So it is kind of a mandatory. Hello everyone, this is Ayushi and welcome to my channel. And if you're new here, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss an update from me. So today I'm going to talk to you all about how to keep pimples away from your skin. At least this is the exercise that I do and it really works for me. It's like I've been doing this for 2 years now and it really works for me. So let's get started. All the products that I'm going to talk about in this video, I'm going to link all of them in the description box below, so make sure you check them out. So the first thing is always drink lots and lots of water. You don't have to be thirsty to drink water. I drink water of the intervals of hours, sometimes hour and a half, that varies. Drinking water doesn't just comes with the benefit of clear skin, it actually reduces your headache, that eventual headache that we all have, at least I do. It increases the blood flow and oxygen to your brain, so always drink water. Then the second thing is avoid eating oily and spicy food. It actually helps. I haven't eaten achar for like 2 years and now I'm just out of control. But that really helps. If you eat anything oily or spicy, your body just goes crazy and it all shows up on your face. So it is good to have a habit of not to eat something so much spicy and oily. With spicy, I don't mean tikha, I mean masaledar. The third thing is to wash your pillow covers regularly. Well, your pillow is always out there sitting on your bed and it collects all of the dust all around the place. So it is mandatory to wash your pillow covers because you're going to sleep on it in the night. Your face is going to rub on it eventually and that dust goes onto your pores and then you get lots of pimples. So it is really important to wash your pillow covers. It sounds like a little thing, but it really makes a difference. Then also comes cleaning your phone. Right now, given the current situation, we all are sanitizing our phones and everything that we go out with, but cleaning your phone screen also matters because we all have that habit to talk on the phone like this, and your screen is also collecting some germs and all the dirt and all that. So when you push your phone to your face, eventually that dirt and germs goes onto your skin and that causes pimples. So chronology samajhiye. So yeah, wash your pillow covers and keep your phone clean. If you are a makeup person, then make sure you're washing all your brushes and you're keeping your vanity clean. And also try not to share your products with any other person because we all have different skins and it's not a good idea. Then the fourth thing is to wash your face in the morning and in the night. Well, washing your face in the night is kind of a more important thing because night is the time where your skin relaxes and breathes. So it is really important to have a nighttime regime. Don't take it lightly. It can be just a face wash and a moisturizer. I will talk about it in the another video. Then the other thing is to use a cleanser which is compatible to your skin type. It is really important to first know what your skin type is and then use the type of cleanser which works for your skin type. If you're someone with normal skin type, use the foaming type of face wash which exfoliates your skin and hydrates it at the same time. I have some recommendations from, of course, Plum Goodness, the white tea and chamomile range. You can check that out. Then there is Wow Skin Science Wala face wash, which comes with a little brush, which is kind of really handy. They have lots of different types, but you can use the charcoal one that works really fine. Then there is Dr. Earth Active Botanica face wash. They also provide you a refill for that face wash. So if you run out, you can also have a refill. So if you are someone with really dry skin, go for the oily base, oil type base face washes or milky base face washes. If you ask me, I'm going to recommend you the Plum Goodness Hello Aloe Wala range. They are really compatible for dry skin type. They also have a cleansing balm. You can use that cleansing balm as a daily cleanser every day. Then I'm going to say Wow Skin Aloe Vera Wala face wash. They also come with this brush that I just recently said. It's really handy, so you can go for that one too. If you're someone with oily skin, go for the gel based face washes. They get rid of all the excess sebum that you have on your skin and they leave your skin feeling refreshed. So I'm going to recommend you to use the Plum Goodness, of course, the tea tree range. It is also suited for acne prone skin, so if you have an acne situation and you want to get rid of that, you can also use that range. Then there is Daughter Earth Active Botanica face wash. You can also give that a try. There's also another one from Juicy Chemistry, Tamannu Kakadu Plum and Frankincense Organic Face Wash. A kind of a long name to remember, but the reviews are really nice, so you can check that out too. And also, people, the products that I'm recommending to you are vegan and cruelty-free brands. They are also Indian brands. If you are someone with sensitive skin, try to go for the face washes and cleansers which are milky and lightweight, so your skin does not react to all of that. Try to stay away from the cleansers which are fill up with acids and parabens and all that stuff. So try to use something which is toxin free. I'm going to recommend Kama Ayurveda Sensitive Skin Cleansing Foam. You can check that out, and there are so many other recommendations that I'm going to put in my description box. So if you're curious, you can always check that out. Then it is really important to use a right moisturizer for your skin type, just like the face washes. Because if you're someone with oily skin and you're using a moisturizer which is made for dry skin, then of course it is going to clog your pores and there will be pimples all over your face, and we don't want that. So pick the right moisturizer and always wear SPF. Do not leave your house without SPF. And if you're thinking you're going to wear a makeup which has SPF in it, so people, let me tell you, the SPF in makeups, they don't actually work. There are studies that shows that SPF in makeup is not really effective. So always wear SPF on your face, I mean all over the face and ears and neck and your hand, and don't forget your feet. Then a last thing that I'm going to say that a lot of you are not going to like, but exercise, people. When you exercise and let yourself sweat, I don't mean just exercise. You can dance, you can walk, you can play with your pet if you have one, or play with the children. Try to run. You know, when you sweat, your skin gets clean from within. Any activity that makes you sweat, dancing, Zumba, anything, because you know, when you sweat, your sweat glands actually takes out that dirt and oil that is trapped into the pores, that actually cleanses your skin. And after, just wash your face with your favorite face wash and moisturize it, and your skin will feel really plump and refreshed. Trust me on this, people. Give this one a try and let me know in the comment section below if that worked out for you or not, because it works out for me. And I've tried to follow these exercises really strictly, and yes, I have been cheating on it by eating achar all the time, but I have been eating achar all the time, and I've been cheating on this exercise a little bit from now, but now I'm going to stick to it really strictly. I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. So let me know in the comment section below what you think about this video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Until then, bye.